Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4915 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So we've got 22 moves to collect 150 green. Normally I say, if you've got green to collect, don't worry about green. Because if you strip all of the green off the board, all you've done is stripped the green off the board. Instead, what you need to do is make as many chaotic moves as possible. And I think that holds true for this. Now, I also have these lucky candy dispensers, but I don't know that those help me much. Because, yeah, I get these lucky candies, but then I have to activate them and then I have to collect them. It'd be better if there were just candies dropping in. So I think that's actually a negative. But I do think opening these up would be good. So let's take a look. I've got keys scattered throughout. I've got a lot of junk on the board. Let's try to eliminate some of that junk. I can do this to take out a marmalade. I can do this to work under the crystal candies and collect a key. And I think that's going to be my move. Even though I tend to like to make moves low to the ground, that just made more sense to me. Now for me, it's easy to get my crystal candies and my marmalade confused. I can't make moves under the marmalade. I have to make moves next to the marmalade to get rid of that. No great moves. I do have this stripe. I'm going to do this to take out some marmalade. This to take out and try to get, there we go, some of those stripes going. And now I can try to work on this center stem here. I like that idea. Oh, look at this. I work on the center stem and I collect another key. Oh, look at this. Boom, boom. That was nice. But I think I just have to open this up so all of this stuff can flood through here. And that's tough. This is so thick right here. I don't have any good moves. I can do this, and that's about all I can do, huh? Alright, at least I'm building green up there. Not so much for the fact that it's green, but I'm building up an opportunity maybe to get, there we go, a match. Oh, look at that. Now again, oftentimes I say don't just take out green because then you're just stripping the board of green. In this case, where we have all of these, it might make the most sense to take out all green. I kind of want to get to that key though first. That means that these conveyor belts are going to be taking things away from us. And I'm going to have to wait to get the green attachment again. Oh, I got a stripe, but if I do this, the conveyor belt's going to take it away. I think now is the time to take out all green from the board, bringing more of those down here. I've got to get to this. I've got to get this open. There we go. And so now I want to drain all of this in so it can start making things happen. I can take out all green. I think here I'm going to make a stripe that's aimed beautifully at the center here. I'm going to do that. Now, here's the thing. We still have crystal candies on the edges, right? And you might think, well, we have to hurry up and get rid of those. There's nothing that says we have to get rid of those. Would it make our job easier? Probably. Is it a requirement for the board? No. The requirement is green, and now we've got to get 99 of them. On a board like this, where we've got green coming in, I do think matching those color bombs with green is probably, I said we need to make a lot of progress, a lot of destruction here, a lot of chaos. I think that's one of the best ways to make that chaos. Unless I can't reach green at that time, then I'll take out blue, which should concentrate the colors and bring down more green. I could do this and open this up. It's not a requirement. I need to get green. And then here, I'll take out all green. Because there's this nice long stream, once I get going here, things slide down fairly nicely and often result in a color bomb. Sadly, I didn't open that up early enough, but now I know that's my strategy for the next run. So I'm going to pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off initially. Once I solve it, I'll come back through and narrate everything. And remember, when I point things out like, don't worry about taking out the crystal candy, it's usually because I have to tell that to myself. I think in the beginning I was more concerned with that instead of, and we're restricted in our first move. So it may be that I had to focus on getting the crystal candies, and I certainly needed to collect those keys so things could flow down. But I want to remind you and me, that's what we need to focus on, getting this open. Keys and dissolving the frosting. So I'm going to pause, and I'll meet you back here soon. Okay, here we go. I need to concentrate on the keys, but I do like that wrapped. Let's grab that. We've shifted. Oh, we did collect a key through that. I've got to get to those keys. I don't see a great opportunity. All right. If I can't get to the keys, I'm going to work on that center stem. Oh, we had some activity. Now I could take out orange, but then it's not going to remove that key. I need to do something better. I need to open that up first. Here. So I could do that, but I'm going to collect that key. Now again, I could try to get to the purple, but that would just deplete the board of purple and I wouldn't be able to match anything with that key. Although if I can get a purple stripe, that would... Oh, I missed it. Come on, Suzy, see it. Look at that purple stripe. Ah! Well, that did not work out the way I had hoped, and if I had seen it right away, it might have turned out differently for me. So my own dang fault there. So that key, that's what I'm working on trying to get. While I'm trying to get that, if I can get any other green collected, that's awesome. So if I can make things like striped wrapped combos that'll shoot across and collect things, that's good. Now I've got, there we go. Finally that key. I can work underneath. And now I've got this stream of stuff coming through. Now remember, I have a little bit of time to make up for because I made a mistake, or several, but one that I saw blatant. So I have to hope for a bit of luck here as I pull these through. 18 green left. Now 15 green left. I don't have the combos that I want. There's a stripe. I'm going to do this and try to go for cascading over stripe, because that gives me, there we go, the better opportunity to get more cascading. The stripe was a one-shot deal. What I did created a cascade that gave the opportunity for more things to flow through. That is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.